Works. I think we're live. I think we are. Sweet. What's up? Hey everybody. I know it's like late on a Sunday, but I was gonna do a video today, but I got really lazy and I still need stuff to do. And the stuff I have to do is really short, and I didn't really want to do a long, drawn-out video of it because it makes no sense for me to shoot that. Let me get in a better lighting position here because I'm like right underneath two overhead lights. I think that's the best lighting to get in the shop right now. But I want to do a video today of some stuff I have to do on the Miata, which is little stuff which for me to shoot a whole video on didn't make any sense. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna do a live stream today because it's gonna be really short. And it's gonna be kind of, well, I don't know if it's gonna be really interesting, but it'll be fun. But by the title, you guys might be able to tell, I am going to be installing a new short throw shifter today in the Miata. I managed to pick one up. Got it for free from a friend of mine. We're going to be installing it. I'm also going to do a coil pack today because that has to get done. Then the motor will be in running condition again, which would be the first time in, God, it's been like 2 months now. This car has been non-running because I had to tear it all apart. Let me show you guys real quick too before we really starts. And for any of you guys who haven't seen what the front of the Miata looks like right now, that's where we're at. I'm still waiting on tubing and a bender, which I'm borrowing the bender later this month, and I've got tubing on the way to do all of the front of the car. My knuckles are still away, which you guys will see those when they get back. We have a huge thing planned for that. And yeah, but this is where the car has been sitting for almost a month straight, is just like this. So today we're gonna make some progress. We're also gonna install this really awesome short throw, which I think I've already said, and a new coil pack. Well, newish. So the reason I'm gonna show you guys real quick the reason we're putting in the new coil pack. So this is the new one that I just got from a friend of mine as well. I think this is probably a used coil pack just by looking at it, but it's better condition than mine. The main reason we're replacing it though is, if you guys look, I don't know what happened here. It looks like it got burned, or maybe it's broken, but it's pretty well messed up. You can even see it's kind of scorched on the inside. So this, I don't trust this anymore. I'm pretty sure this might be where I'm losing a little bit of power. So we're gonna swap out to a new one. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to start the Miata today because the battery's dead as a doornail, but we will see. So yeah, I'm gonna actually grab some tools. We're gonna jump right into doing that shifter because this is gonna take probably a good 20 minutes. So. All right, we are gonna need, not this top set of tools, hold up, put you guys down real fast. By the way, there is a thing too that says we're gonna be doing a Q&A. If anybody has any questions for me, just leave them in the comments, or leave them in the chat. I'll get to you guys as fast as I humanly possibly can, because I'm gonna be doing this as well while we're doing this. But if you guys have any questions, just throw them up. I will definitely answer whatever I can. So, let's see, I'm gonna need this, and, God, I'm really bad at stalling for time, I'm sorry guys. No, camera, don't go anywhere. By the way, we are I'm live streaming on a phone. I've actually never done this before, so this is literally gonna be the first time I'm doing this, so sorry if it looks kind of crummy. Okay. Actually, probably gonna need all three of these tool sets. Okay, let's head back over to the car, pop squat, and let's get started. Okay, let's go this way because that's blinding you folks. Sorry too, I know the shop looks like a mess right now. It's because I'm still moving everything around. Not to mention half the car is tore apart, so half the car has to take up half of the shop space. And I think I'm also gonna need a screwdriver. If I remember correctly, the center console comes out with Phillips head screws, which I'm pretty sure I need. All right. I said I'm really bad at stalling for time, guys. I'm sorry. I'll give you guys some other updates too, because it's been a little while since I've done like an update video while I'm looking for the rest of my tools. So as of right now, the Miata is still, as you guys just saw it, in non-running condition. We are waiting, or I am waiting on a whole bunch of stuff to still show up parts-wise. I have not yet ordered a new radiator, mainly because I'm waiting until we start the tubular front end to begin that process. Ooh, hold up. Too much stuff in a small area. I am still waiting on the tubes so I can start the tubular front end because that's really going to tell me where and how big of a radiator I can put in here. I'm going to try to keep the factory radiator points as much as I can because it's going to make my life so much easier than having me like re-engineer what they've already done, which I'd love to do, but it's going to be one of those situations where it's, why would I do extra work for not a lot of extra benefit? So yeah. But I still know how thick of a radiator I can fit in there because I'm going to try to also retain the AC system, which is another thing that I need to figure out because that is going to be a very interesting point to, or an interesting thing to do because it's going to be very hard. All right, ready to start this. Oh man. Yes, it is this hard to get into the Miata. Okay. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pull the center console out, which requires 1, 2, 3, I think 4, 5 Phillips head screws, which are plus the center console, which we're gonna start working on right now. Oh man, oh, we're just getting into a car. That is a bad sign. I need to go to the gym again. All right, I'm gonna find a good place to put you guys so you guys can see me do this. This is gonna be a long process. All right, let's see, where can I put you two in the way? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it this way, up on the dash. I don't know if you guys really need to see me take out screws. I mean, it's pretty simple. There's one under the cup holder ashtray thing, or at least mine was used as an ashtray. Yeah, there's a really funny story here, so I'm actually going to let you guys in on a really funny story. So, you guys will actually see that you'll hear more in a few entire build process of this car, because this is like the second time I'm doing this car over. First time was when I first bought it. So, rambling again, back to the story. So, when I first bought this car, I bought this at, or actually I bought this private sale. I bought this from a guy who lives, God, probably 45 minutes away from me. I don't know the guy. I never met the guy. My buddy Sam's actually the one who found the car. He found it for, I think we started at 350. We got him down to 300, and then he ended up, putting a slave, a master, and bleeding the brakes, and he asked for 325, and I think we landed on 325 because I didn't want to have to do that work, and I kind of felt like that was a fair trade-off because it's not cheap to do the slave and master in this thing. Well, it ain't $25 cheap. So I was like, okay, for 25 bucks, you did it for me, done. So he paid for the car for $325. When I first actually tore this whole car apart, it was pretty grody. Still kind of is. But it was grodier than it is now. I cleaned out a lot of it. But a lot of what we found was kind of nasty. There's a lot of cigarettes in this car. Like, I literally took off the center console, and underneath this cup holder ashtray thing was a mountain of cigarette butts and cigarette ashes. It was nasty. I don't know who or what they were, or who did that, or what they were thinking, why that was a good idea to them. But they decided to like jam cigarettes underneath there, and it was kind of nasty to clean out. And there was still a lot. There was so much weird stuff I found in this car. I found like 6 box cutters, like 4 lighters. You know, obviously this person was a smoker. A lot of change. I think I found like $7 worth of change in this whole car, which was ridiculous. Center console's out. And what else did we find? Oh, I found a sock. There was a sock underneath the dash. For no apparent reason, no one could figure out why there was a sock under the dash. But we found one, like, next to the blower motor. It was kind of weird. I don't know. Like, it was a new sock. Like, it wasn't a used, it was a brand new sock. Don't know why it was in there. Don't know even how it even got back there. So, all right. All right, we got the fun stuff out of the way here. Oh, yeah, I remember I got to take that out, too. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what it is we're working with. All right, so center console's out. I mean, there's nothing really fancy in here. I know a lot of people do the center console delete. Those coyotes are really close. I might have to go get a gun. Like, really close. So, most people do the center console delete. I'm still debating. But okay, so we've got, I can't put this down right now because it's the only thing keeping us from rolling away. But we're going to be taking out this boot, which is really torn, as you guys can see. God, they're like right there on top of me. Taking this boot out, this is really torn. And we're going to be replacing that and this whole shifter assembly, which is just a factory shifter as far as I can tell. I believe it is, at least. But yeah, so we're gonna start that project. Let's start on that. I'm rambling again. I'm trying not to ramble, folks. I'm sorry if I am, but I am really trying my damnedest not to ramble. It's hard to do these live streams. Ramble a little bit. Don't need that. Okay. So back to the other part of the story. So the second part of that story is we found so much weird stuff in this car. But at the same time, it was actually a very complete car. The only reason I got it so cheap, I think, is because the guy could never find the title for it, which I'm in the middle of dealing with right now because I want to get a title for it so I can put it back on the road, possibly. I don't really know if I actually want to put it on the road, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, that was one of the reasons this car went for so cheap, and I've only made it worse. Like, there's so much stuff that's just kind of hacked up in here, it's kind of funny. All right, get that out of the way. Okay. This out of my lap before I send all my tools flying. No, Apple, I don't want to do an update right in the middle of this. Man, I swear to God, they like watch what I do and they're like, hey, do you want to update right now? I'm like, no, Apple. No, I don't want to update. Don't make me. Okay. Boot's out. Nasty old boot. Oh, God, this thing is... Okay, I'm going to show you this. So you guys, this thing is definitely seen better days. It is so tore up. Like, it is rough. I haven't been nice to it either, but it is pretty rough. Oh, man. All right, now the next fun part. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to pull... What? Oh, my God, I am missing a shifter bolt. I did not know I was missing a shifter bolt. That makes me kind of nervous. I'm happy I have new ones. All right, we're going to pull this out now, and we'll keep it going. Okay, let's see if I can post you guys up here in a better... I don't think it's much of a better spot, truthfully. All right, we're going to put you right back. Again, folks, I do apologize for the crappy camera angles. I don't know where my phone stand thing that I had went. I actually had several of them. I have no idea where any of them are. I'll have to go looking for them later. This was kind of like a off-the-cuff kind of thing that I wanted to do today. Man, because I was really bored and didn't do anything all day. So, yeah. Oh, come on. Seriously? Of course it's metric. Am I crazy? I think it's a 10. It's a 10. Try to break my brake lines. Those are not easy to replace. Okay, that's one. And that is 2. Sweet. Okay, that's all the little stuff done. Okay, this stuff's gonna stink. I wish you guys could actually smell how rank gear oil was through the camera, but it's pretty rank. Oh my god! Really? I just bought this. Ugh. Mazda, make these better, all right? I literally bought this like halfway through the season, and it looks like it's already cracked off. Ugh, god damn it. Alright, is there still a piece in there maybe? I don't feel it. That just made my day a little bit worse. Alright, I'll put it down. Gear oil on everything, man. Stuff stinks. Alright, so the shifter's out. See if you guys can see down in there. Yes, the shifter's out. I gotta put in the new one now, so we're gonna take all our little bits and bobs out. New screws. And I actually need this by itself. So if I remember correctly, because I took this out, this goes in here. How does this actually fit in here? Hold up. No, that's part of the, okay. So we're gonna do it like this. Put it all back together. We're gonna put it in there as much of one piece as we possibly can to make our lives that much easier. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never actually used a short throw shifter. I don't know if this is all that much better or not. So anyone who knows, tell me, because I really have no idea. Another fun part of lining all these holes up is there's a spacer, a plate goes between the spacer, and all the rest of the fun parts. What is this seat in here? Seriously? This doesn't make any sense to me. Huh. Ooh, okay. That's why that doesn't make any sense. So I don't think this person actually installed this correctly. Whoever put this in here, I don't think they put this in here correctly to begin with. Right, how do I get this on here properly? Slight technical difficulties, folks. I'll be right with you. Unless we're gonna put it back in the same way it came out. Yuki. Oh God, it smells so bad. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna put it only mounts like one specific way. Put this in like that. And if I remember, should just be able to drop this little booger with a cup thing right back in there. Yeah, that's broken. I'm gonna have to get another one again. All right, now the really fun part. Getting these bolts to line up. Oh, hey, look, we got a viewer. Hey, what's up? Might be a little late to the party. I don't know when you got here. I literally just looked down at my phone. Sorry. Oh, it started. Yes. The threads have begun. Okay. Let us do the rest of this now. I'm just going to go ahead and start these, and I'll show you guys what we're up to here, because I know you guys aren't at a good angle. I'm sorry for that. Okay. 1, 2. Go in the hole. Okay, there we go. All right, let me show you guys. So we got it all in there. I got the bolts all nice and started. Just got to run these down here, and then we're going to have to make this fit back where the old one was fitting. Definitely feels tighter. Feels like a tighter shifter. Doesn't have as much play in it. Let's see if it actually works. Clutch. Oh wow, that feels so much. It feels so much shorter. Like I didn't think that was gonna make much of a difference, but it does. It does make a big difference. All right, let's get these run down. We're gonna change off of the long extension socket here. My whistling sucks. And let's get level one. Oh, we good. Nope, we lost our viewer. Oh, I had one person. A couple minutes there. Said everybody, this stream may not be all that interesting, sadly. Try back on the camera. Let me see if that makes it look a little better. Is that any better? Probably not. Downside to filming with a iPhone or doing a live stream with an iPhone instead of like a full camera rig is that I can't really get awesome camera angles. But damn, we're gonna try. Jesus Christ, this thing is long as hell. Okay. Let's get this last one in. Would have thought. No room in the attic. bolts are extremely long. All right. Let's see. Anybody leave a chat? I don't even know if I can view chat on this thing. All right. It's really not much better of an angle, is there? All right. Hey, we got another viewer. Hey, what's up? Coming in a little at a weird time. I'm sorry. Trying to get a good angle here. I'm trying to get this last bolt to run down on the shifter. It's definitely for me to be working in. Let's see if I can get a better angle here. All right, let's try this. Much better angle. No, not really. No, not at all. All right, let's see if I can put you back up here. Half the struggle of live stream with a phone. By the way, whoever is viewing right now, we are doing a Q&A. If you have any questions, ask. I am more than happy to answer any and all questions, assuming they are not overly weird. This bolt is so long. Go down. Jesus. Like 3 more threads. Race your Miata, they said. It'll be fun, they said. There we go. Got it. Sweet. Okay, that is the shifter part of the shifter fully installed. Let's see if this actually makes much of a difference. Let's take a look here. So let's go. Oh, that is so short. Second, third. Oh my God. Fourth. Yes. Fifth. And can we get it in reverse? Yes. That's actually really hard to do without a shifter knob. Where's my shifter knob? Little red knob. Anodized aluminum shifter knob. Weighted. Best thing you can do. Buy a weighted shifter knob. Okay. See if it's any easier now. I do one day want to put like a chassis mount shifter on here. I know they make them for Miatas. They are exuberantly expensive. But for the time being, oh my God, that is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, reverse. We got all the gears. A lot of play in there though. I think that's mainly because that bushing that I had in there is no longer in there and broken. Oh, that is so good. A lot of slop though. We'll deal with that at a later date because I don't have that extra bushing because mine that was brand new, again as I showed before, brand new, like a couple months old, already broken. Why Mazda? This is actually not a Mazda OEM part 2. This drives me crazy. Like, why? Less than 5 months old. Why? Ugh. Alright. Now the fun part. I gotta sneak this boot back on here the same way that this one was on here. Which, we don't need that anymore. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get to it. Not go dead. Don't let us go down. Still on here? We still live? Yes, we're live. Okay. All right, Mo, AJ. I don't know if you heard me a second ago. It is a 93 Mazda Miata NA that I am currently still rebuilding as a drift car because it's like the bane of my existence and at the same time something I love doing. Definitely recommend something else if you're going to drift. Truthful. Let's get some of these wires out of the way. Ah! Again, the freaking pains of live streaming with a phone. Do I have a better angle? Ooh. See if I can actually do a top down. Can I do it? Do I have enough space up there to kind of... Is that going to work? I hope. I guess. Hope you guys can see. That's not really working very well. Let's go for like right there. All right, that works. All right, any comments, by the way, guys? I'm not gonna be able to see right now because of my screen. I'll answer them in just a minute. But yeah. Oh, now the fun part. Let's get this snaked back in to where it's to live. Okay. So this away. I probably one day need to actually come in here and like properly delete some of these wires, get rid of some of the stuff that just doesn't need to be in here anymore. But that'll definitely be a project for another weekend. So that, in and of itself, is going to take a lot of time. All right, I think we're where we need to be here. Okay. That's what I believe I need. Right? Nope. I'm going to put those other bolts at. Yeah, it's these. Okay. All right, Mo. Whoever else is watching, again, any other questions, shoot them my way. I will answer just about anything tonight. Because tonight is Q&A alongside this build, which is going to take me longer than I was planning. One of these days, this car is just going to give up on me, and I'm going to be so mad for putting all this effort into this thing. Ah, no. Where have you gone? Why are you doing this? Why you do this to me? No, we lost our only viewer. No. Can I ask that question 8:15? I missed this question by a good 20 minutes. I feel so bad. Just like no good angles to put this thing in this car. Oh wow, of course, I find the... No, not really. It's not really a better angle at all. Ah, no. Okay. You're going back up on the corner. So the angle's any better? A better angle here. I cannot see that last bolt hole. Fresh to just see anybody else. We got any new viewers? No. Man, this takes forever. Put you all right there. Yeah, we're not in that hole yet. That's a horrible angle, man. Whew. All right, I need to figure out what's going on here. Let's turn this camera around here. Just a sec, everybody. I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on. This bolt will not go in the hole. Okay. Guarantee it's not lined up. Huh. Okay. What the hell are you doing? Still alive, right? I hope so. I think we got it. Nope. Oh, this takes forever. Okay, I gotta be missing this hole or something. It's like 10 minutes of me just trying to get this one bolt in. Probably I don't see a lot of people live stream this stuff because this is the stuff that you really want to cut out when you're filming normally. Alright, let's see. Well, bolts lined up. So why will you not go in? Nope. Alright, I gotta get a better angle myself. Yeah. So many filming difficulties to this should not be this hard. Why won't you go in?
Danny! Dan!
What?
Dinner's ready.
All right.
What?
Got it. God fucking damn it. Okay, something's not right here. Okay. I think we got it now. What's up? So we're watching, hey, 50 minutes into this stream and I'm still trying to get this one bolt to go in. It's pretty much an update. I'll show you what we're up to. Oh, God. This should not be this hard to put one bolt in on a shifter. Am I still talking? Am I live? Audio on? It is. Okay. Okay, go in. All right, let me show you. I've been fighting with for like half this stream. It's one corner bolt right here on the shift boot gas thing is God, it's so sloppy. Is just not going into the threads, and I'm like, I can feel it, but it won't go down the threads right now. I feel like skipping across the top of that hole too. By the way, viewer, whatever your name is, because I can't see who's viewing when I'm on the phone. This is a Q&A, by the way. If you have any questions, go ahead and shoot them out. We'll answer just about anything. Oh, man. This thing's being very difficult. You thought putting a shifter in was going to take an hour. Not me. But I think we got it. I think we can. I think we can. Oh, man. Oh, man, I gotta see what it is I'm doing wrong here. Hey, we got 2 viewers. Yay. What's up, guys? Did it bite? The struggles of doing all this stuff the hard way. We're back down to 1. Yay, I think we got it. Yes! 20 minutes of fighting to get this one bolt to go in. Okay. This one down. All right, well, I'm doing this last bolt. Time for some more questions. All right, viewer, any questions for me? Anything you want to know? Anything you want to ask? I'm down to answer pretty much anything at this point. Oh. Or hey, hit me a like. Want to see me some more stories about this car, about all the crazy shit I went through this entire year just trying to get this thing to work. Woo! And he left. Bye. Damn. Alright. Well, now that no one's watching, now that I have this all installed, I'll do one more test for you guys and show you guys second, third, first, second, flares. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and reverse. God, that is so much shorter. Well, second doesn't feel any shorter. First, third, fourth, and fifth feels so much better. That is so loose in there. might figure out what kit this is and make sure that whoever installed this in that other car that I got this out of didn't install parts, because this thing definitely doesn't feel like I thought it would, but it's definitely shorter. It's taller now too. Oh man. I don't think I'm gonna put the center console back in because that is a nightmare to put back in. Might leave it out actually. There's the old one. Here's the old, there's the new. This thing has definitely seen better days. Let's go off to the side for the other car. Out of the car and move on to the next project, which actually might just end this here, truthfully, because that took longer, way longer than it was supposed to. So, all right, I think I'm gonna actually end the stream here, guys. It's been kind of this is a rough first attempt at streaming with my phone. I've never done this before. This is the first time doing this. I'm sorry if everybody had to suffer through this just like I did. My bad. We'll make it. We're gonna learn from this one. We'll make it better next time. But the shifter's in. Short throw is in. Feels better, but it definitely is sloppy. I'm gonna have to look into what that's about, because that is definitely weird. Someone's here. All right, guys. I'm gonna bounce. I'll talk to you all later. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. And as always, enjoy life. All right.